After the Oprah Winfrey show, then things went crazy media-wise. We started getting all these invitations to different shows, and one of them was a spin-off from Dr. Phil called The Doctors. It's based out of Hollywood, and The Doctors show, well, basically there's a panel of, if I remember correctly, 3 or 4 experts. It's actually 4 experts. And they talk about different medical issues. And they followed up on a patient that was having surgery with us. This is a 13-year-old patient. And they followed her from her house, taking her decision all the way, going down to us, to our center, having surgery, and then going back home. They even recorded the operating room and our technique, and we explained it in a probably 7 to 8 minute procedure. So then we were invited back to the show, and again, typically when these shows happen and something related to Mexico is present, they give it a different spin, kind of like, oh, they went to dirty Mexico for surgery, you know? So I was being questioned by the host of the show, and he was, well, you're an American surgeon practicing in Mexico. Yeah. So you went down there. Yeah. So I didn't even catch what he was trying to say. Probably he was trying to say, so you fled from the United States and you're practicing in a corner in Mexico in a back alley with a rusty knife. And then he went on to say, well, I don't agree. I mean, this is very drastic for a 13-year-old. Well, then I gave them a little bit of data. This 13-year-old was 40 BMI, 40 body mass index, with 50% of body fat, and obviously with now diseases related to it. So his inability as a doctor to perceive that that patient was also already suffering consequences from her obesity was one thing, but then to actually look at me and say, how could you? And my answer was, how couldn't you? I mean, she's got her whole life to live. Now there's studies that have proven that it takes a lot less pounds of being overweight when you're younger to cut your life than it would if you're older. So if you're only 40, 50 pounds overweight when you're 13 years old, it's like being 300 pounds overweight when you're 40. So watch out.